eja akwa babium
yenya ndase
yo ya na wakentene ho kakra ma me wada roma enra enra ya boboss akodum pempen so bia me sorry so anope ye best start every baby enra sorry eja akwa babium enti majamu e dia ma e den ya na wakentene ho kakra ma me wada roma enra enra ya boboss akodum pempen so bia me sorry so anope ye best start every baby enra sorry so na enti majamu e dia ma e den story no maniflu
opportunity more economy better in endra be ba answer theebokono na sisia meka last another chapter memory mekai yefi asane be fi kwara e call the northern part of sisia no me answer me do about this opportunity na more economy better onusu ejimich but answer theebokono na menka who say last first ina memory mekai ina asane be fi kwara na sisia no do stage and say me drew about 6 to 7 years man me no so ejimichi ina no so ye ne ya one time be na chese dia ina ahono fami hia am say nua no ya be hu ada enu krampo no do stage dia omoti area ho me break down the truth is that ye fie na ye team sumpi because isolated one time cry one time in a vegetation vegetation it's no wonder no matter how much I screamed Ghanaian sir one time in a chese organize that more tournament team friends isolated and one time cry vegetation for Asia more football it's no wonder no matter how much I screamed teacher now one time in a chese organize this more tournament friends mini so father so ni yere one down for Asia more in tennis because my father me no teacher yindi kan ko na ono so mathematics this was getting to 6 you know say mini 5 and 6 your park no so mini no yindi kan na ye kofi ade be sa no na yedu fie no me ye fie ho no ye wo mango tree na ono so this was getting to of course because of between 5 and 6 mango tree and jame for mini no yindi kan na ye kofi kon me fo because I won yedu fie no touch it ye fie ho no ye mango tree ye kro fie no na me catch of course because of me na me ko fu mango tree na mango tree and jame for no sisi a di kon na kon me fu mango tree won sa dey san not to touch it mango tree no nti ina ye kro fie no no na me catch ohun se ni ma me fie na me ba na me ko fu mango tree na matika na se obu se mini fie na
asamato
big problem me ko mango dua won sa dey it you notice any mama ba no fu mango dua no o inform me fast me nya me bra ni mama ba ohun say ni mama ba but mesima o mama information say ni mama ba na se obu se me fi na
samato
big o ka che me say o ba it you notice any mama ba no o pese o inform me fast me nya me bra ni mama ba that night but mesima o mama information no na mami no this voice mami make here mami catch me say strong banty me say phone height na mami who say na that night no so I went through one of my worst violence. I will never forget that. Who say who bro be no kunra, you can imagine what you do. Mami make here mami
can hope you own bro be so who bro be not intention
you intended to hurt that person that you can imagine how much pressure one can impact exactly that was what I went through. It was so you can imagine what you do. I went through the beating of my life.
Bro be
so who bro be not intention you intended to hurt that person you can imagine how much pressure one can impact exactly so the answer and on one can say serious what I say I went through you see objects of my life now also no or you very just cast na me perform baby sir
ordinance
no sir ordinary and my back Yo, so the inside. On one case, no, it was beyond me. What is the crown police? You see objects to look at. Now they are very tactical. No, just cast them screams and people live around that. To build my head and my back because the infine is isolated. Beatings. It was beyond me.
On side Potibano bro no sabre
now one can bread and the
bro no
yes or yeah exhausted but you I mean my you on one can say yeah exhausted
on side Potibano bro no sabre
now one can stage in the bread.
That makes my bro no.
Yes, exhausted. But me, I mean, my you dead, and I'm on the ground. When you said the echo, exhausted. Why I have to go through this? It's at that stage in the
what kind of humiliation is
lost energy, lost everything,
and lost life.
I've lost life. Now you be as I continue. When you said the echo swing, me have touching banu. Why I have to go through this? What
kind of someone say from organization and open so cool.
Oh with me. Oh no, now therefore on John Buffy. As I continue from there. Mo go baby akatina sia no sample kakra na bibi. John no Buffy. Only say everything is all right at home. Me brain.
Someone say look at it. Organization and papa and so cool.
Say oh no, now therefore on John Buffy and corner. Ebiana from there. Mo go baby akatina sia no sample kakra na bibi. John no Buffy and say everything is all right at home.
What kind of
look at it too. It got to the point it's in fact that cat I never forgot that cat. That cat cat that cat I saw that cat die at one time. Remember ye between jeans pass Sakati Okonso. It's in fact that cat I never forgot that cat. Now that cat Sakat went on Sakat I saw that cat die. What happened to that cat? And you said this cat remember your friend between jeans pass Sakati Okonso yetu. I am going to say a bear disaware or crowd my friend. Bamino
ejramwana when you are members when you are teacher for na proud ya dem pokiba no brumu a
na metahono
na ode ne honwi na be kifu na wa teacher re ono nso abewu afu abrabo ejramwana when you are teacher members when you are teacher for na ye proud ya dem pokiba no brumu a
na metahono
with this particular torture, whatever name you want to use to describe the situation. Sir, faithful night I will
go to the north.
And Sana with this particular torture, whatever name you want to use to describe the situation. Sir, faithful night I will
me papa mo say we drink sauce what is that I'm surprised because first of all my sister
your friend say what papa and to
you up to now my timid me papa mo say we so afraid to make drink sauce
your father couldn't see all day
you did not see I'm surprised because first of all my sister
advise me what is happening to the man. What is happening to the man? Facebook for bring your comment. Let us know because we are all day.
I did not see
an innocent child is going through this humiliation and ordeal. What is happening? What is happening to the man? What is wrong? What is happening to the man? Facebook for bring your comment. Let us know because we are an innocent child is going through this humiliation and ordeal. What is happening to the man? What is wrong? Nobody can who can represent his voice? Emma Bema is going to cry for him. Who is going to lament and weep for him? Who is going because nobody can, his voice cannot be heard. Killed in a home, represent who is going to advocate for him, who is going to cry for him. What his voice? Who is going to lament and weep for him? Who is going to his word against the stepmother's word? Why I am not even making direct reference to this man. I could advocate for him. Or woman, you kuno. What his voice against the stepmother's word? It is his word against the stepmother's word. I am not even making direct reference to this man. I could be a says here or woman, you kuno. Now, Papa, you come. You mean physically and
physically and spiritually.
I asked the story on
we will get to the bottom of it.
In fact, this so the next chapter very strong.
You mean physically and spiritually?
Physically and spiritually. As the story unravels now,
we will get to the bottom of it.
So they call the next chapter just about 2 years or 3 probably. About my size. Small girl. Probably about 18 or more. By this stage, just about 2 years or 3 that the intention about my size, small girl, the other lady, I'm no longer who probably about used to be 18. Me take the voice to crumple and send this shiver down my spine. When you say by this, the voice stage, you know. Now, Miss more friend, of friend, succeed you. I have to appear in no time. I'm no longer a career because my check. It's a bit stage, you know, says it's violence shivers down my spine. The voice can not to the system. Now, friend, of friend, now I have to appear in no time. Let me do a career because my check. It's a bit stage, you always says it's no violence, no. Eventually, by achieving the purpose, you do not. You cannot to the system. You have also crack.
Mama Musa question and son of in those experiences at that time, there has not been any day in your life this woman will be
eventually
show compassion, will show motherly love towards you.
Ladies.
Mama Musa question and son of in those experiences at that time, there has not been any day in your life this woman will no love, show compassion, show motherly love, motherly tenderness.
Her presence at this stage will make me disappear from that area. I will not go outside the building. Answer. As of this stage,
this is a great mind.
It is
no motherly tenderness.
Her presence alone because will make me disappear for 40 years. I will not go outside the building. I have to maybe shrink.
What is this?
Or withdraw. My minister James said at 40
this is a great mind.
It was sent the life of little children. Life there, I said, because do so well 40 years. We will get there. We will
get there. What is this?
My minister James said at 40 pounds, you say we like.
Oh, friend, this will be family man.
Because little children, and I say, woman, do so well. We will get there. We
will get there. We will get there.
Sabi lani fra. Niema na yedi bubu ni ti. Enu na ye ni se friend ni. Ebi akantini ebi na ti. Aka doctor bi na ti. Obi ni be yo hu na say woman bi kakra. Na wa nsa say. Anyambia eyesen.
Yes.
Facebook for you are not impressing me at all. I think this story everybody should be very interested.
Ebi akantini ebi na ti.
Obi afa we are educating ourselves into no, don't just be on it and just be looking. Bring your mind. Facebook bring for you are not impressing me at all. I think this story everybody should be very interested. And we are educating ourselves into don't just be on it and just be looking. Bring your mind, bring your comment. Move from comment, then move from
okay. Until they were to come and help her. If you know your numbers at the home, said help her with my father and myself. In a two, find the pay. So yeah. About the help.
So no, I pam nani no do that.
Oh, sister for your fee. Until you were to come and help her, stay, probably not run her home. Quite a distance won't power.
Nigeria, they say
very good. Now younger girl also. Well, it is sister so to say make am the help.
So no, I pam nani no do that.
Oh, sister for your fee. Why very good and nani no. Sister you want to result not of the impact of the distance won't power. And I'm saying your door
Nigeria, they
say attention be divided. It is sister no. Sister no say Obama sa constant why you na ye wo kwara no. Why you we say no change result. Sister no I'm say why you top your year no. It is sister and I'm say your door younger say attention be divided. Very violent by nature to provoke as time goes on, no. It is your bar, girl now, Abano, or your bar, and the share. Very violent by nature to provoke
fire for numbers.
Well, go and many mass you.
As time goes on,
or your disgrace,
or your bar from this stage, you know. Now sure, from this stage, you know,
your bar,
fire from numbers.
Well, go and many mass you.
No.
Or your disgrace to woman.
From this stage, Lana. Oh no, you are not to see there. Metayari. Oh, metayari no. Metabo and chat. No masayari. No secret you and check no my yari. If you find me bringing in a minute, me papa can be sense and a daddy me a sick lana. No, so no, you are not. Me not we soon on him say, no secret you. In a bibu or why. There's some mommy different from Kokona, but of course. The Michino, I don't know, me pet. Aha. It's no wonder, no, Yari, papa, who made you a new crop, if you can refuse to eat it. So, Siciano, we soon say, I cook on the Michi. Your course contain there's some mommy different from me, younger brother. Also, my younger brother, you bear very close to. Developing no wonder, no, Yari, papa, because he was an eye. So, Siciano, your cousin, and on Tiasia, why she had your course to me. The boy did not understand. My younger brother, it was a younger brother, strong bond. Bond developing women on no penasum because he was an eye. My so vulnerable. You're useless. I'm telling you, I'm using the wrong word to me, but this is how I felt. Understand? It wouldn't say you go school no bond.
Something.
You go school no. And then they go some more class and to me concentrate you. Nah, who was so vulnerable? You're useless. I'm telling you, I'm using the wrong word, but wiping the memory of school. I was always saying you go school, violence and all this thing. You go school, no.
He cannot even express
it.
He cannot put it in words.
I didn't even tell you about
what he had to go through. No, you couldn't.
On the wiping the memory of school. I was always thinking of the violence and all these things. So I'm telling you,
he cannot even express it.
Can't express it. Not talk. Can't you?
He cannot put it in words. What he had to go through.
On the education. Jamakano. Mean to me expressing it. Look at it. Say. So on one point say, Edu, me want to be a person of confessing for forgiveness. Not talk. And you are ya. My baby so vulnerable. Say, come here, back home. On the nanti, or on the visited. So you time the opportunity car by fire. Distance so it is Siano. Look at it. Say you do the point say, you can crack on the way to our house. Train boy be or tea and area. My baby so vulnerable. Say, you go school na ye back home. Ye nanti, come papa so busy. So your time be no opportunity car by fire. distance so wo kakra na say you do dua biase a dua kakra ka bi on the way to our house no na boy bi a oti yen area I was even being bullied friend Mohammed edu say di bi a na me suspect say ana me step on na catch boy say you me because boy not in area me na me nua so gina nche we ya me suspicion ya hwehwe me
possible
possible say I was even being bullied. You put your quad. This tree. You do want a boy. You do not catch a boy. You mean because boy not. Now you know the way I'm beating at home. No, we are suspicion. Me German so boy. You possible. I possible say I'm Mr. Banana or Boomy. You get my point. No, one time. You put your quad. This tree. You do want a boy. You do me. Yeah, come to me. You school. You call. Now you know the way I'm beating at home. No, boy. You me German so boy. You Boomy. You call. No, say papa. Mr. Banana or Boomy. You get my point. The color one time be. So life is not. I was so happy. Yeah, come. You school. You call. Gina, you tell say, you do your so boy. You be appear from any room. It's your corner, the boy or bully me no pepe you go shy. It's your corner, the color no there. So you to me, I was so happy. Say what about what you break your room or tiny me room, me and your room. Hey, look at it. One of material boy or bully me no room. Me away from the corner the corridor papa says boy boy dibia o papa tino no hwe no say hey number pay no corridor I say what papa bisa say na obumi and me nua no he me say oh munya ni gina me tell sir me say I dibia oh my god no catch me from home say when you say una obumi and no tino no hwe hey I no corridor to me papa bisa say na obumi and me nua no he but oh munya ni gina me chen or yes sir gentleman as a matter of fact
that's a good vet
no catch me no yes and when you say because of my father that when you boy you fam no obumi and no hwe no what you say intimate papa say papa me a boy no go through process and papa come be on the violent
that's a good vet.
Papa. Oh yes. It's because of my father. Don't stand there and watch somebody beat your brother. I'm crazy man. My papa kasa say. But I was too. The next day, I go school. Gone through process and just. Who said courage to be beside me?
Father's motivation.
Papa. It's here. Don't stand there and watch somebody beat your brother.
Say a brand no so nya courage money papa money
I'm full of fear I don't have courage anymore
father's motivation say omo demo amaame no obie no amaso kire papa ya obie so ma say a brand no so nya courage so akaje so money papa money
I'm full of fear I don't have courage anymore
say omo demo amaame no obie no amaso kire papa ya
pages
obie so ma no ya na everyone akaje so akora ne de ni ameba
probably no hu say my papa na kasa che no ma no so nya so yes it's all one of them making ya puli na ya kono you do say jealous na boy ni bi
pasaba bi
Bruno ema obi a obi so mi no be Bruno but you say ya Bruno so ka say hey na you say papa na kasa che no ma no so nya courage you so mi yesa it's all one of them san me ya say mi ya bobono na mi so mi ya courage mi so mi boni bi next day it's all na mi ya next day ya post ya Bruno ema obi a na bicycle but you say ya Bruno no ka say hey he was nowhere to be found and from that day
Mammy na assign boy no.
That's spiritual be kura no.
Oh yeah, mammy.
From that day, this boy did not even come near me. He was nowhere to be found, and from that day,
mammy na assign boy no. The fact that you should be humble, does not mean
from that day, no, this boy
humility doesn't mean timidity. There's difference between the two. That is why when you go to America, and the little child will tell you, I know my right. Humble. Humility. We shouldn't allow anybody or will be then you are being bullied. intimidate. There's difference between the two. That is why when you rise up and protect a little child will tell you, I know my right. We shouldn't allow anybody then you are being bullied. Ghana for and the rise up and protect your own right.
The one no it is here no. When you have some information about mother. Attention means one time you see I was surprised. You see an
80-year-old lady
also a bit older than that.
Okay.
At that time the one now no more mature the 18 girl.
Yeah.
When you have some information about Mr. Mother. Emma, at one time you see here on your information I was surprised.
80-year-old lady.
Maybe she was a bit older than that. At that time the midget she was. I don't know what it is. Hey, now I was surprised. We need some information. Because of that, silence madam go no to me kasakese. No person mami no go find the bed. No answer no say anything. I don't know what it is. Back. Oh, cause the I didn't come back. Papa so with your ma. On no so why you just say I didn't. Because of that, silence had to go.
Yeah. No, I been now no
initially in a back or yeah I didn't crawl back but won't say your number be cross so now you go school again. Also start say oh yeah
okay all right into ordinary ketua been now no oye
initially in a me papa na oh yeah when you start but two school but won't say your number be cross so now you go school again no also start say oh yeah now
okay all right into ordinary ketua
at that period. Now, was that young never forget or starting school.
Abuse phase 2. And no, that one may not be beating physical beating,
but there was
emotional torture.
And then you see very serious at that period. And you know destroy I would never forget the impact.
Abuse phase 2. And no, that one may not be beating physical. Emotional torture.
And you see you very serious. And you know destroy him. Any the other girl let me see. Added to the funny by. Not you. I'm going to now describe it.
No.
It's a bedu stage here. Oh yes. Sisia no. I don't know how frequently I know yes every morning you say every other day you but plus me and the pastor no. Any the other girl let me see. Obeying the funny by. Obasahin. Na with Bonchia. Right? Syringe. Enema, right? I don't know how frequently I know yes every morning you say every other day you but and the pastor we free Obasahin. Yes, statutory back it one, right? Syringe, banana, enema, no, far, but you are share, don't know why you don't know, or just I saw like Sano. Come on, Crabba or Horn to we Crabano.
Maybe a Makuma started
and the banana and announced young Coti, no, the next person about share, by any fair was Sano. Come on. Now, Siciano, me 10.
Maybe a Makuma started young Coti,
the next person about by any fair Sano. Sorry, Siciano, me 10. Now, do me 10 or disturbing me, my share. Or the side. So the one, me, I didn't jumping for the leg, landing on the ground. It is a Milandiana, a journey a man in your home. I can't say me jumping for the leg, landing on the ground. It is a Milandiana, no, I journey I cannot take it. It's a Milandiana. Which was here.
No, I
but I cannot take it like regular. It not once, not twice. Oh, frequency in the end, but it was like regular. Every other day, but it was quite regular. Anytime, questions you to myself. Questions you to myself.
Ain't it or the Bentuano, you're very Bentua. I don't know what execution. Now we go anymore, and the other no,
no, it's on shadow year of set, sir.
Ain't it or the Bentuano, you're very Bentua. I don't know what says brand now we are Bruno. I want and the other no, any other opportunity be on the bed.
It's on shadow year of set, sir. No, catch you. I don't know how to put it.
Woman,
the message
says brand and the Bruno and any other opportunity be on the bed.
Now,
Sadi
woman our intention or evil intention and what intention is
and now no so buy now at the far intention
is opposite.
So you could try to there will be no friction. Smooth.
Near no person and watch one was the bear honor not what you said, but with nothing.
You could try to
you can see the
the reason why my life
intention what you said. No person you
how am I today?
You can see the divine side at work and until now or the
reason why my life
intention is what you said. No person you
how am I like today?
And they all be on any bay. So why you will be what to me to answer me for need to be
but you're someone in my day.
So we
for you to come out. Now, how will you know that the period we say, there's no sign that you say the person is alive. Maybe a young boy into coma. What should make a young boy descend into coma? So we for you to coma. How will you know that the person will we? Because you make a young boy descend into coma. Now, there's no sign that you say the person is alive. Very deep. Say a young boy. What should make a young boy Egyptian descend into coma? I will never forget that man's face.
So tell us what caused that.
I don't know.
You first say so that leads you into getting into coma.
Descending me into the coma. I will never forget that man's face.
So tell us what caused that.
I don't know.
So that leads you into getting
now for papa no so when
they buy your grandpa don't be a so
you no kwa kwada ma me ya yire no musa kwada ma yi so
make sure say you are the last person to see your children. When they buy your grandpa don't be a last person you are the last person to sleep in the house.
Ya yire no musa
on them and make sure say you are the last person to see your children. This is serious. You are the last man. You are the last person. You are the last person to sleep in the house.
Yes.
Lay hands on them, cover them, protect them. You are going to talk about an Egyptian doctor.
Oh yes. The truth is that Egyptian doctor.
But this is serious.
Was not just a doctor. No, it's because mysterious doctor and alive. Okay. You are
going to talk about an Egyptian doctor.
Oh yes. The truth is that Egyptian doctor because but Obi doctor and Namantina Yensi Sabrino Mikuma no sitting here and also you can obey Takra you say my den nti William Papa we no ba so we dey we ba sentiment bi sem papa mo
o se den
but Obi no wa papa we na ye ndase no na sa papa yi oba mi to so obey Takra Nigeria nti mbele papa wi na oba meche o ka chem so se wo de mu ba fami da and that's da no papa be so once
o se den o so wo no wo afami da
papa wi na ye and that's no na papa yi oba meche be so mu so me ka cho ba so ba Nigeria question ba ka sana na me kai no na we na he na kesi no ne mu se sa sam and that's da no papa be so mu o ka chem so
anyway, story nangaso ntimi nkan.
Sa samna. Mama de baka. Nusu me twi adwenfo.
Mama ben.
Papa baka kire say oh, say owi apapa hu say sa samna. Opa twima. Go mama ni step mother try say.
Story nangaso ntimi
nkan. Sa samna. Na papa no so de baka wo mo say nusu me twi adwenfo.
Mama ben.
To me papa baka kire say oh, a lot of things ni papa wu.
Are you deep? Are you?
Come mommy, ni step mother try say. Obekuna. Yeah. And papa no so ta be wo mo say wo de owo. Wo de wa femu da. To me, it means a lot of things. Ni papa wu.
Especially deep. Are you ever to come out? Mama bibi kakra. Minimum to.
Yeah.
Because it's the sound of your voice. I have to appear no time. Let me career for wasting time. And easy now. You will feel one time in especially in a area na year one. And easy. I can't say a minimum area. For working class people, the sound of her voice. I say I have to appear no time area. It is a let me career for wasting time. Quiet. Now one time now. The truth is that Onoga Sanu area na year one. I can't say a privileged area. No, for working class people. So we go outside the house, the government reserve area. It is a Juma. Mekai one time. You're quiet. Me was no framing. Nah, that time. The truth is that Onoga Sanu say oh no meninji. I was around 9 years at that time. So we go outside the house. Frame. Me no say. Mekai one time koto ade abrawe but me wo hosa no friend me no that tempo na yendo so me side give me no hwan wa handing me from the age I was around 9 years at that time
into your friend
of friend na me cry no so me no kasa nya o hwe me oyi unyim se nya koto ade abrawe but enti also me no sika no afa se sisi onu onyim se kasa onyim ni share me share no wa handing me from the age of 4 pocket no sika ni share Inti no kasa me no kasa nya o hwami pie no my yesu happy like a bird free
why you so happy like a bird you are kwaba bi yanko
inti but a pocket no asama me be kan say me say yasma me inti o de sika na sika pocket me got tag no pocket me kra me pie no my yesu happy like a bird okay free
why you so happy like a bird you are kwaba bi yanko
I had no asama me be kan say me say yasma me but in the sika na sika body say me pocket no na be so me dey support
God bless you
now okay I'm going to say something now who say akoda die it's also me say no who say me peer out of the house now I had no knowledge outside only me presence but in my happy pump because I feel so free now being I'm going to say something now on concentrate baby I'm not tired no oh it's also too much no but peer out of the house now At that time, when it was around 9 to 10, the area is quiet because I feel so free. It's a being outside. In a quiet local idea. A quiet what too much time, some distance. In a Tessera at that time, it was around 9 to 10. It's a mere shop now. But it's a mere corner. Minister can get an do her pen full time. It's a money my talk. Nothing say, Gassam, my chairman, because the Canadian Jipa. It's a mere corner. I can do shop now. So much idea. No one bending it down. No one is going to teach some committee. Yes, Minister can get an most of the
also a new one. Yes, a one I didn't know I said that.
This is what made me to bring it down. Now I walk it in the and later in the back of the head. Most of the
also a new one. Yes, a one yes. And you know I didn't know I said that.
This is what made me to say deliberate. Na made me say shame ko to. And later in the business, made me say shame ko to. What the object now does and where it is. Let me jina. What you am to aso? To break. Made me say shame me check it ko to esike you. Make a baby because made me say shame kita you shop me can check it pocket ko. Second shame. Made me say shame ko to check it lower. Made me say shame ko to come. Check him when you are second. Let me jina. To break, me shame me check it good. This is Jana San me can shame me short nick and check it.
I'm dead.
Dead. Me check it lower second ship because I need to go back and say I'm dead. Because hey. Number 2 this is Jana San Akodai 9 years.
I'm dead.
Dead.
What is the guarantee? Because
for me to go back and say I'm dead. Big story. Akodai 9 years. Big story. My friends don't know this story unless those very good friends get close because you will not believe it. You won't believe it. This is my big story. Me what trouble in this and say BBC. Big story. My friends don't know this story unless those who are very very close because you will not believe it. You won't believe it. By heart.
Kosa brata.
You are trouble in this and say BBC. No, Kaiser done watching it. The Kaiser done is the way of the parliament around the bra. It's a maker say. You ready? Watch. Now, who say those days? Now you will what digital watch when it's G-Shock. Very cheap.
Kosa brata.
No, no, is so cheap. Then me born you madam for me was class not the mammy and it's so cheap. You can even pick it on the
they never disco watch.
What? I think so. Digital watch in G-Shock. Digital. It's make us say so cheap. Then me born go madam for me was class not the mammy and so cheap. You can even pick it on the
they never disco watch.
And I think so. Digital. Buy in numbers.
Disco.
Good. As a child, make us say 9 years. Voice in my mind saying, watching a watching the whole around you. I born a day. I had that voice. So we catch a quantity car. It is stones in his hand.
Yes.
As a child, watching me 9 years. One or so. Now say, around Nabra. Yes, sir. Yes, me call me take a secular part. Watch my back. We call around in a circle on the road. Now say born a day. Watching two. So we catch a quantity car. In the ISS watching me around now say no say around Nabra. Yes, sir. Me call me take a secular part. Back me call around in a circle where the road was back. Watching two bonus. Watching, say, my around conscious me, yet secular party, around watching them back. It's a you circle over the sea, baby, I was starting. It's a back to the beginning of where the stone was on the head. Me and Maggie say, Siciano, me. What? How did the money appear?
Miracle.
Where did the money come from?
This is a miracle.
This is a serious miracle. Now, me dey ade no kura no that day I had peace I am sure pa say how did the money appear?
Miracle.
Where did the money come from?
This is a miracle.
This is a serious miracle to lynch me that day. Me dey ade no kura that day I had peace. Me sure so no can say yeah. I am sure pa say
for this testimony it was orchestrated to the first orchestration.
An excuse to lynch me that day.
She's an evil woman. Because for this testimony, on your ordinary aduma. You listen to us.
Sadie, up to now, I
I felt good people around me. With the we have one. Maybe one finish one end in the life.
Or the first person I told
or cancer with the behind. This is the way God around me. Nyame wo ho
now after 9 years I don't know man will obey such a voice
opportunity. Maybe one finish one end in the life. And the rock into them was Christ. I heard the voice.
Amen.
And the rock. This is the way God was Christ. Nyame wo ho told you sir.
Now after 9 years I don't know man will obey such a voice.
Koran kakra. Watch and the rock. See them
watching in chain.
I'm telling you. Amen. And the rock here upon some years of God has told you sir. And the way Koran kakra bra. Obebano. Watch and down. Sikano
they're watching in chain.
Dear upon some years of God has turned it around. And the way you trim editing in Shranka Radi. Amen.